Why play Aatrox Jungle? Well, he has a solid, healthy clear. He brings massive damage, he's very strong early and mid, and his full combo brings a ton of lockdown. However, he can get kited by champions with good CC, and he is reliant on landing skill shots to pull off his whole combo. Aatrox's passive is periodically he empowers his next basic attack to deal bonus damage and heal him. And whenever he hits at least one enemy champion or large monster with a basic attack or ability, it lowers the cooldown. And it lowers it even further if he hits the sweet spot on his Q. Aatrox's Q has 3 different activations. All 3 activations will deal damage to the enemy hit, and each have their own unique sweet spot. Enemies hit by the sweet spot take a large amount of bonus damage and are knocked up. And the second activation has 25% bonus damage and the third 50% bonus. The first activation is a rectangular skill shot with a sweet spot on the farthest edge. The second is more of a cone skill shot with a sweet spot also at the edge. And the third is a circular skill shot with a sweet spot in the middle. Aatrox's W is a straight line skill shot which deals damage to the first enemy hit and slows them. If this hits an enemy champion or large monster, it forms a tether between them and the floor. They then have to escape an area, or they're dealt the same damage again and pulled back to the center. Aatrox's E has a passive where he heals for a portion of the damage dealt to enemy champions. The active is an auto attack reset which dashes him in a direction. However, he can use any of his other abilities while he dashes. Aatrox's ultimate grants himself a large buff for 10 seconds and fears nearby minions and monsters. Upon use, he gains a burst of movement speed as well as bonus attack damage, size, is ghosted, and increased self-healing. And whenever he gets a champion takedown, he extends the duration by 5 seconds. For combos, start ult if needed into W, Q, and E. Attack into Q before attacking into Q again and attacking away. And you can start with E and Q into W. From here, Q again before attacking into your final Q and attacking away. For matchups, Aatrox is great into tanky champions or those who tend to be strong early as he outdoes them. However, he can struggle against pure duelists. For runes, Conqueror is always a solid go-to. For build order, start Blue Monster and Pot into a Cyclo Sword and Tier 2 boots. From here, Sundered Sky and Shojins are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, you almost always want to do a full jungle clear. Your half clear into a gank is still very strong, but you clear so quickly you might as well. After getting Scuttle Crab, you are a strong early game jungler, so you do want to look for these fights. When ganking, consider the 3 main points of what CC does your team bring, what escapes does the enemy have, and where is the lane pushed to. You're all about making sure you can land that W. So any low mobility is often a good target. And your level 6 is brilliant with some champions not being able to escape from you. Entering the mid game, keep playing aggressive and looking for picks. Whether this is going for ganks or invading your enemy's jungle, you want to look for these kills. And then of course convert them into objectives. Entering late game team fights, you're almost always playing a front to back playstyle. Just keep attacking anything in front of you, lifesteal tanking as much as you can. And then as soon as you get any chance to land any ability on the backline, go for it. And that's how to play Aatrox Jungle. Leave the video a like and comment below who you want to see next.